Hello, this is Frank, and you're watching Frank's Home Remodeling Journey.
Well, here we go with building, and as typical with building, you have to take down what's in front of you. So, once again, I start busting through the stucco. It's a dirty job, and it really just takes a lot of time, and it's a lot of hard work, but someone has to do it. Story of my life. Okay, now I'm going to start taking down some structure, but what's important is how you take it down. Especially if it's overhead, you don't want something falling on your head. So after I take the plywood off the top, I'm going to bust down the stucco downwards so it doesn't plop onto me. It's pretty important because I value my head, even though there's not much in it. Now I have to cut off this joist, so I take my Sawzall, cut it through, and again, I'm careful about where it falls down so it doesn't fall on top of it. Now I have to really get the garage done. So the garage door comes off. Now I have to take up all the plywood on that deck. Then I have to take off all the joists. Once that's done, I have to get this big beam down. So I'm going to slow things down while I get that done because I don't want that falling on top. There we go. So what I've decided to do was cut through one side of the top plates, leaving the other side pretty much intact. And the idea was that I could control it as it came down, and some of that energy that is being caused by the fall will be absorbed by the other structure and won't come down quite so fast, or at least it won't come down controlled. Looks like this is pretty stubborn though, so let's see if we can use a lever or something else to crack it open a little bit more. Not quite. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do then is I'll selectively remove some structure from the other side. And hopefully that will make it possible for this big thing to come down. Again, it's way too heavy for me, so you don't want it falling down on top of it. There we go. Looks good. Here we go. Oh! Yeah, I didn't kill myself. Just knocked down the ladder. I call that a success. Okay, I got to finish destruction today because tomorrow I have to get the two sidewalls built up so that we can be ready for my crew on the following day. But it looks like there's just not enough daylight or time in the day, so I'm a little bit behind schedule. Next morning, gotta hurry, gotta finish the demo. That's of course taking way longer than I anticipated, as is typical with most projects. Now it's time to build. So there's a lot of work in building that doesn't look like you're really accomplishing much because it's all sort of on the ground. But I'm cutting up all the boards, having them nicely ready to go, so my crew, when they come, we can just put it up, just like that. Holy crap, that's taken like no time at all. Very typical of a building project. You spend a lot of time doing prep and doing a lot of stuff, and then all of a sudden, it's all done. Just like that. Isn't that great?